Hello and welcome back to Anno 1800, or to our beautiful city here, Sleepy Hollow. The foundation of the World's Fair is now complete, so the first phase here out of 5, or the second phase, perhaps it's the phase 2 is completed. Okay, very nice. So the foundation and now the phase 2 has been completed, so let's start this one. Very nice. And we are now in the third phase, so let's have a look what we need to do here. Reinforced concrete, we have none of that, so we need to look for that. We have enough steel, enough bricks. We do lack some workforce, so with that it's going to take a while. Let's start this one, and it takes a while anyway. Now, oh, we actually do have enough workforce there, right? Yeah, it takes 1,000 workforce. That's fine. We do have as much. That's working now. We only need a bit of reinforced concrete. Now, I am producing that, right? Oh no, yeah, because of the cement I stopped it. That's the reason. So we need to put it back to work here, so that we get enough of that again. We should have a lot of cement now. Oh, it's okay actually, 90 tons there. So that's fine. That's what I want to do here. And we just need to wait now. So we're producing enough of that. Just for that, I'm getting my cargo ship, just to speed it up a bit, to, I think it's Archie that he's selling that, right? Archie should, nope, he's not selling reinforced concrete. Who is? No one, I think. Looks like no one is selling that. The pirate certainly not. Nope. Okay, then we just need to... Yeah, wait a bit. We're producing it anyway. Oh! The Anarchist is actually selling it, so let's get to Dr. Hugo Mercier. And he's going to sell us a lot of reinforced concrete there that we need anyway. And yeah, money is not a problem. As we can see, we have 2.3 million credits there. Perhaps he's got some nice items here as well. So there's so many new items, you know, I don't even know those symbols here. This is all for the town hall, obviously. And it increased the attractiveness of my town then by 30. This one here has income per house is minus 15%, but the chance of riots is minus 50% as well. Stuff like that, you know, but I don't know, I don't like the payoffs that you have to do here all the time. Minus 10% income for the house. I'd rather take the riots from time to time. They're not that often anyway, especially if I use the minus 90% riot chance in the newspaper. So I don't see much reason here to use those items. The only way, or the only items that I'm interested in is that increase the productivity of my buildings. But even that at the moment is not really necessary, since we have a surplus of everything, you know. Despite all those upgrades here, everything's still maximum. Beer is a bit low there, as I can see that. Rum perhaps, but rum is on a very long trading route, where I'm always waiting for the ships to come. Other than that, I think it's pretty fine. How's the oil looking? We actually have some oil now in store, so it's not 0 anymore. And there's another oil tanker here coming with 400 tons of oil. So we definitely have enough oil for now to supply all our power plants. And the trains are doing their business here. That's all working out quite well. Okay, so we have the foundation here. That's going to take a while here. What we can do now is we can start the museum. So the museum is here. That's the location for that, and the zoo we have here. So I wanted to start with the zoo, but I think we have more items for the museum. Let me just check that again. We do have quite a lot of animals here, as we can see. And we do have some artifacts here, museum artifacts. That's a trade unit. I thought this was an artifact. Workforce needed minus 50% for all production buildings. That might be nice. Extremely loud bell. We could use that here perhaps, but you know, then again, workforce is never really a problem. This one's pretty cool though. Affects a cab assembly line. Instead of steam motors, the building processes filament. So the cab factory, I think it's this one here. Cab assembly line, right? Yeah. That's the one. So instead of steam engines, it takes filaments that the light bulbs produce. You know, this one here, filament factory. So sounds like a nice deal actually, because steam motors are really, really expensive. So if I could save that and save them for just selling them, that would be a nice addition there. And I could just make those these steam carriages out of coal and not out of steel. Yeah, it sounds a bit odd to me, but it should work. And the coach maker needs caoutchouc and wood, but we're not there yet. We're not going for this wood here. I think we're starting with the museum, so let's do that. There it is. That's the building. And of course we want to make this a bit more beautiful here, so it's not looking like that. First of all, let's have the main entrance here. Or here. Yeah, let's have the main entrance here. It looks better coming from this side here. So what we need to start with is the paved street here again, just like that. And let's make it a double-sided street there. Very nice. And also a street up there. So now we need some ornaments that we have in front of it. I could have like, yeah. Just like that. Let me just move that a bit more here. Then we could have a gazebo over here. What we also need... Yeah, we could have an equestrian statue here. Just to make it a bit more beautiful, and then we have the museum. I think that looks good actually, so we can do it like that. There's the museum now. We have these exhibitions, so how many can I put here? 1, 2. Yeah, 2 is enough on this side here, so that works out. So we can have some ornaments here if we want to. Okay. Let's see. We definitely need paved streets in front of it. And we could have, yeah, those small statues there, like this one here. Okay. And then I would like to have a fence around it. Should we put a fence around it? Would not fit this one. It would fit this one here. Right. Yeah. So we can have a fence here. We also need some corners here and there. Let me just look at that. That is the right size here actually. So how many compounds can we have there? Exhibitions. There would be 1, 2. So we could have 2 here and then going all the way over there. That seems like a good idea. So we could have it like that. Very nice. That is working out. And just like that. I think that looks nice. We can of course put some more exhibitions here and here if we want to, but right now, yeah, let's put them here and here another one. Okay, looking like that. It's not 100% identical here. I don't know. Let's see. We don't have enough space here. I mean, I've built the fence there, so having it like that. Definitely a huge museum though. So this is working out. Look at that. That is now symmetrical. And we also get the new influence there, Curator, something like that. Okay, and then we have a bit more space here that we can use. So we could have, first of all, I want to finish the fence here. It's an ornamental fence, of course. It's nothing like keeping burglars out and stuff like that. We don't have any burglars in Sleepy Hollow. It's a peaceful town after all. Okay, and we also want to have some parks. Let's have a look what the investors have in store. That's too big. They have these gazebo parks. And I could also have, let me just look. Yeah, I could have probably some investors. Let's take the investors from here and put them here. Some benches perhaps where people can sit. And on this side as well. So we have 4 on either side and... yeah, just like that. Also, let's have some trees here at the outer edge or on the inner edge. Yeah, let's have it outside here, like that. Okay, and then we can have something on the inside, like a path or something like that. And of course some ornaments too, if you want to. Yeah, let's have a bit like so. And chess table. 2 on either side. And perhaps some trees again there. Okay, and then I also want to have something where people walk around. I hope you're not too bored with this right now. But it's part of the game, so we need to do that. What is that? Oh, that's another garden here. Yeah, I don't want to have those ornaments right now because I want to see how this one here looks like so I can integrate it into that. So let's just put some items on display here. A silver hamlet, a silver sword, helmet, and a tarnished silver coin. And as you can see, people are now moving in. Coming into my museum here. Visiting all the precious things that we have acquired so far, and I gotta say, it's pretty pathetic so far. We have nothing here. 3 ornaments. That's it. We increased the attractiveness a bit by that, but well, let's have a look. Madame Kahina is always selling something, and I do have a ship here. Oh, and I already have 2 items in there. Let's find something else for the museum. It's all uncommon. That's a gorilla. We don't have any gorilla yet, right? But then I do have 2 animals again.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
I want to have an artifact there for the museum. This is getting expensive. Oh, come on. Yeah, there. A coin. Let's get this one. So I've got 2 more artifacts coming in. And the newspaper once again, so we have the minus 90% right chance, the plus on the money, and the minus 30 for consumption.
Sometimes nice to have tangential news.
And my balance looks nice and juicy because of that as well. So that's the museum. We can always, of course, you know, expand it here if you want to. And I think I'm going to, because we want to get that attractiveness there up to the highest level. And that is a long way, so we need a huge museum for that.
A bold new expedition.
Right, let's see. Yeah, it's a level 1 skull. That is not very interesting. Okay, so we keep it for now like that. It has its flavors. It has its style. There is still some space here that I could use. No, not another. Certainly not another a fountain here. And perhaps 1 tree. Or 2 trees here. Besides that gazebo. And there we have a zoo advertisement. So of course the zoo is also coming now. That's the museum for now. And let's get up here to the north of my city. And here we're going to have the zoo now. So there it is. The entrance. This one's the front. Okay, so people can see that gate there from afar already. Just like that. Let's start with the compounds first. So empty compound. Very nice. Okay, just like that. And yeah, we can of course expand it too. I don't want to put it there too many of them. So we do have this ornamental path here. Let's see if I can find that.
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
Oh, I need to repair that here real quick. Oh, it's just... Oh, holy moly. That was quite the epidemic. Sure thing. Going to repair that. We do have enough materials, so actually I should be able to build a hospital here. Look at that. That was a lot. I don't have any hospital here in Balrog yet, so let's build one. Just here in the middle. No! I was upgrading. I didn't want to upgrade that. Now we can have the hospital here. So something like that shouldn't be happening anymore. On this scale, so many buildings destroyed.
Fire broke out.
Oh, and the next problem. There was an explosion here, something you can't really...
Has been vanquished.
I think you can't really prevent that somehow. You can build, of course, a fire station and you reduce the probability of that. But it still happens. And it cost me some bricks and Tarek, so I need to send some ship... I need to send a ship down there. Or over there. Just some bricks here. Okay, let's get back to the zoo. I'm still trying to find the right path here, so we definitely have the workbenches that we can use. Just like that. Yeah, it's the same tiles. And then of course we also want to have something around it again. A fence. I like those fences. There it is. Yeah, on the inside. Like that. Yeah, this is going to be a bigger zoo, so let's just have some more compounds here. Right, we can have something here in the middle, like a bigger ornament. And yeah, this looks good. This is something we can have, and we can put more ornamental buildings here, like those benches with the same tiles in here then once this is finished. So let's continue here with the fence. Up there. And yeah, one more, and then over there to the other side. Oh, there's the mountain. So we can integrate that mountain into the ornaments here. Let's also finish this one here off. And then this one here. And yeah. The corners. One here. And one here. And one here. Okay. Could have some trees here to make the border. Yeah, okay. Can't build anything here. So that's just part of it.
Little fish are careful who they swim with.
Okay. And let's also have... On either side, yeah, a gazebo. Okay, and now we can put some animals in there. We have lots of them. Swordfish, a jagger, the balloonfish, a puma, and the attractiveness goes up there. Kingfisher, the elks, two black bears on either side here. We are now Pleasant Metropolis, that is good to see. We have a jellyfish over here, a parrot. Looking good. And people are coming into the zoo already.
Ceasefire has ended.
And I still have to think about something here, so more ornaments with those tiles there, and then we can have something here like a plaza where people can just enjoy and relax. Okay, so I just want to know, we are Pleasant Metropolis now, I can't see the other stages. I know you can go pretty high here, and I definitely want to get higher. You of course get more attractiveness than with the World Exhibition. So that is something, when you have bigger exhibitions, stuff like that. I definitely should get in more tourists than now soon. And also a better chance here to get better items there. And, yeah, there's my frigate now with the additional artifacts and animals. So let's have another artifact here. For the Aurea's coin, unfortunately those buildings look all the same. And a decaying mummy. In that one, I don't like the museum that much, so you need to have a much wider variety of artifacts here to get different buildings. So the zoo looks a bit more diverse in this regard. You know, it always has different compounds for each animal and has beautiful buildings like this one here, cage for the parrots. The water compounds. He likes to swim with the jellyfish. Yeah, but I like the zoo much more. And we can definitely do much more out of it. With more animals then, hopefully more epic animals out of the expeditions once we can do the 3 skull expeditions. That's that. And we just have to wait now for the World's Fair to get to phase 3. And we are also going to start with the next production here, which would be champagne and cigars, chocolate and steam carriages to get those investors high. And we can close this episode with another few upgrades here. So we do have enough resources. Let's get some more artisans to engineers here. Yep, also on this side here. Over there, what's missing? The university. Okay, so I should build another... Oh, we have one here. They're not missing anything here, right? Nope. We can upgrade a few more here. What the heck. Let's have this block here full of engineers. Looking better and better. Oh, we do lack some artisans now, so I should also do, of course, should upgrade a few more workers there. So we have too many workers anyway. Yep. Whoops, there are some more workers here. And also up here to the zoo. Have a few more artisans there. So we can upgrade then here more once we have enough timber. And he's really demanding a lot of money there lately. I hope we can go for the next stage soon, which will be the trade rights. I think then only he stops.
I don't know if I'm a good... How could I...
Okay, we're at 50s. 50 is still not enough there. He's a bit harder now than the last time that I remember that at least. And also nice income now. Almost 50k.
Nothing short of disaster.
We could soon start with overtaking other islands, if we want that. And right, there was something. There was the reinforced concrete that we need. So I'm putting everything here into my cargo ship. Have a look at the items there again. Oh, that looks nice. Major Cyclidian exhibition literature. Attractiveness plus 40. Let's take this. Even though it's damn expensive, let's just take this one. And get it back to Sleepy Hollow. And the frigate here. Let's get the frigate back to Madame Kahina for some more artifacts there. And this clipper here to Eli Bleakworth. Okay. And do we still have something else? Nothing there. Oh yeah, we got another balloon fish here for 30 attractiveness. And the zoo is growing as well. Okay, and with that we're going to leave it at that, and next episode we continue with the World Exhibition.